And here's another story for you, boys. This one is called The Bremen Town Musicians. They don't look like musicians to me. Do they look like musicians to you? Okay, we'll read the story. Here we go. A donkey, which had carried his master's sacks to the mill for many years, had grown more and more unfit for work. The master decided to stop the animal's food, but the donkey, discovering that there was no good intended to him, ran away and took to the road off to the city of Bremen. There, thought he, I can turn town musician. When he'd gone a little way, he found the dog on the road, panting. Hello, why are you short of breath? Asked the donkey. Oh, said the dog, just because I'm old and get weaker every day and cannot go hunting with my master, he wanted to get rid of me. So I have left him. I'll tell you what, said the donkey. I am going to Bremen to be a town musician. Come with me, I will play the lute, and you shall beat the drum. The dog liked the idea. They travelled on, and it wasn't long before they saw a cat sitting by the road, making a face like 3 rainy days. Now then, why so sad? Asked the donkey. Who can be merry in this life when his life is in danger? Answered the cat. Because I am old, and my teeth are blunt, and I like sitting before the fire, and purring better than chasing mice about, my mistress wants to drown me. Not very nice owners they have, do they? I managed to escape, but where shall I go now? Then come with us to Bremen, said the donkey. You understand serenading? You can come and be a town musician. Now, are you ready to go again? Here we go. You're not going to believe this. Unknowns to you, I have had my dinner, because this is my third time to try and record this for you. The first time I got a phone call, I had to stop. Then Martina says, Brian, your dinner's ready. So I had to have my dinner. And I had some very nice ham. I had some cabbage. I had some carrots. I had broccoli and some mashed potato with onions in it. Very nice. And I'm going to have a cup of coffee now very shortly. But anyway, let's get back to the story. The name of the story was The Bremen Town Musicians. And if you want to know what Bremen is, it's actually a town in Germany. So you can look it up on the map. The cat thought it was a wonderful idea and went with them. Soon after, the 3 runaways came to a farmyard, and there sat a rooster on the gate, crowing lustily. You crow loud enough to deafen one, said the donkey. What's the matter with you? Tomorrow is Sunday, and company is coming, replied the rooster. The mistress has no pity on me, and has told the cook to put me in the soup. The poor old rooster. You know the rooster goes cock-a-doodle-doo. So now I am crowing with all my might as long as I can. Oh, you'd better come with us, said the donkey. We are going to Bremen, where you will certainly find something better to do. You've a good voice, and if we all make music together, it will be something wonderful to hear. So they're all very happy. So the rooster joined the company, and they moved on towards the city of Bremen, where they had hoped to become town musicians. But they could not reach the city of Bremen in one day, and they came that evening to a wood where they agreed to spend the night. The donkey and the dog laid themselves down under a great tree, but the cat and the rooster went higher. The rooster flying up to the topmost branch. Before going to sleep, the rooster looked around and he thought he saw a spark shining in the distance. He called to his friends, There must be a house not far off. I see the light. The donkey said, Then we must go for it immediately, and we'll find lodgings there. The dog said, "Yes, I'm very hungry, and a few bones would do me good." So they took the road in the direction of the light, and soon saw it shine brighter and brighter. When they arrived at the house, the donkey, being the biggest, got up at the window and looked in. "What do you see?" asked the rooster. "What do I see?" asked the donkey. "A table covered with beautiful food and drink, and robbers sitting round it and enjoying themselves." "Ooh, robbers. That would do nicely for us," said the rooster. "Yes, if we were only three," replied the donkey. The animals settled on a plan. The donkey was to place himself on his 4 feet at the windowsill, and the dog was to climb onto the donkey's back, and the cat was to climb onto the dog's head, and at last the rooster was to fly up and perch himself on the cat's head. When that was done, at a signal they began their music. The donkey brayed, the dog barked, the cat meowed, and the rooster crowed. Then, with one great smash, they dashed through the window into the room so that the glass clattered all around them. The robbers jumped up at the noise, thinking that nothing less than a ghost was coming, and ran away into the wood with great fright. Now, here we have the picture. Okay, so there's the donkey, and then the donkey's back is the doggy, and then the cat, and on top is the rooster. Yeah, there they are. And of course the robbers got such a fright. There's the robbers running away. See, he has a sword and everything else, leaving the house. So there they are. And a dagger he has too. Oh my goodness. Right, so they ran away into the wood with a great fright. Then the four friends sat down at the table, content with what was left there, and they ate heartily. When the four musicians had finished, they each looked for a suitable place to sleep. The donkey lay down on a comfortable haystack behind the house, the dog behind the door, the cat on the hearth near the warm ashes of the fire, and the rooster set himself in the hen roost. Then they were all tired from their long journey. They soon went to sleep. Soon after midnight, as the robbers in the distance could see that no more lights were burning in the house, and all seemed quiet, the leader said, "We ought not to have left ourselves be scared so easily." He sent one of the others to the house. The robber crept up, found everything quiet, and went into the kitchen to light a candle. There, thinking that the cat's shining eyes were live coals, he held up a match to them to relight the fire. But the cat, not understanding this, flew at his face, meow, and scratched him. The robber, dreadfully frightened, ran away and was going out the back door when the dog, who was lying there, jumped up and bit him on the leg. As soon as they ran into the yard past the haystack, the donkey kicked him with his hind legs and gave him a kick in the bottom. And the rooster, being awakened, called out from the hen roost, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" The robber ran as hard as he could back to the leader. "Let us get far away," he gasped. "Let us get far away from here. In yonder house sits a terrible witch who blew at me and scratched my face and with her long fingers. By the door stands a man who stabbed me in the leg." "Oh my goodness." "In the yard lies a black monster who hit me with a club. And up on the roof there's someone sits out loud, let me at him too." From that time on, the robbers never trusted themselves again in the house. But the four musicians liked it so well that they could not bear to leave it, and spent the remainder of their days there making wonderful music together. Now, I hope you like that.